This is a story about resilience. It's something that the Bad River Band of the Lake Superior Tribe of Chippewa Indians understands and has demonstrated time and time again. When torrential rains flooded the Bad River Reservation, they suffered extended power outages that crippled critical tribal facilities. They fought back from the storms, resolved to build back stronger.
It was called a 500-year flood. All of this was underwater. The flooding event highlighted gaps within our emergency preparedness. And so really the tribe went back to the strategic drawing board and said, hey, how can we make these buildings more resilient? And how can we do it using renewable energy?
Hearing Daniel's vision, it was evident that there was a lot of really good alignment between our vision for the future of electricity and what he was hoping to accomplish.
I met Dan and his colleagues and his staff and was able to kind of tour them through the reservation. Their response to that was to design a project around what the tribe actually wants.
We've designed systems that harness the power of solar energy, so the batteries store that, and then the power controls and the software determine how to utilize that energy when it makes the most sense, so that we can ensure that Bad River is getting that highest value, least expensive, most reliable electricity every second of every day from every available energy resource. We use the escape unit here for one of the facilities. It's the office facility here. For the wastewater treatment plant and the health and wellness center, that required a bit of a bigger solution, and that lends itself really well to the decentric technology. It's a 20-foot microgrid in a box, if you will, utilizing energy DNA. That's what we use to really, on the front end, model for those outcomes that we're looking to accomplish. So how do we right-size the solar? What's the right type of battery, power, and energy? How much of it do we need to make sure we're building fit for purpose? And our Internet of Energy platform is actually the brain. So the Internet of Energy gives you visibility into what's happening from an operational perspective. It also can give us control. So we're controlling the solar, the batteries, to make sure you're getting those outcomes, not only today, but a year from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now.
The transparency with the company was probably the biggest thing that really made it easy to work with. We had very early conversations and very late nights talking about the project. I always tell people, I know I'm not your only project, but at the end of the day, I want to feel like this is your only project. And that's the feeling I always got.
The FTI divisions of Faith Technologies and Accelerate Manufacturing and certainly EnTech Solutions, all working to model for the right outcomes, design the system, bring innovative technologies, deliver those, commission those, provide for ongoing maintenance, support, optimization. They had one company that they could go through, leveraging those three divisions of FTI, really to deliver that end-to-end capability.
The Bad River project was a great opportunity for us to stand up our technology. We believe heavily in the microgrid effort, so we feel it's our obligation or our duty to advance this as quickly as possible. We know it's a solution. We know it's going to get better and better and better for our customers to have assets like this.
This really is a special place. This is the place where I first walked and said, hey, this is our starting point. And it's exciting to see it in reality.
Daniel and his team had a really good vision to leverage technologies to really create a sustainable future for the tribal nation here.